What's up, everyone? I am playing with the dog under the table. She's got a duck that she definitely wants me to see. So, the main thing I wanted to share with you was just an idea that popped into my head and became an emotional experience, a reality, if you will. And it was simply that, when I reflect on some of my favorite vacations, sitting in front of the ocean, on a beach, either sipping a pina colada, watching whales in the distance breach and surface and blow water through their blowholes, or whether it was in a forest looking for Sasquatch or Bigfoot. The main thing that made those vacations was that I didn't have any responsibility. I wasn't thinking about the bills I had to pay. I wasn't thinking about the obligations, the meetings, the work related aspects of my life. So as I'm walking my dog, I realize that that is something that I can do yet again without having to leave my state and be in a very beautiful place. In other words, I can find the beauty in the here, in the now, and just disconnect myself from thinking about those things, the obligations, and worrying about them, stressing them. Like somebody owes me, you know, over $10,000, and they're like, maybe next week. So there's always an aspect of life that if you let it can get you down. So the idea for me is simple, is that vacation is just simply a mindset, and it's where you don't have worry, you don't have concerns. So you allow yourself to experience the joy of the present moment. And that's all I was wanting to point out, is that that's something you can do, that's something that I do. It's here and now. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars to get away from your problems, so to speak. You can be here in the present moment, and you can be calm, present, relaxed, and then joy should naturally surface, in my opinion. Because once you realize that all the stressors of your life, most of those things are you worrying about those things. You don't have to worry about those things. You can actually let them go and just let them be. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Junior. Um, Welcome. Glad you guys are here. So basically, I was just reminding myself on my walk with my dog that I really enjoy vacation. And we're a couple weeks away from my next vacation. And so I was asking myself, well, how can I get back to that feeling? And that feeling is the feeling of relaxation, of peace, of not stressed. And I realized it's a mindset, and it's something I have to remind myself of constantly. That if I'm worrying about the bills, if I'm worrying about what responsibilities I have today, tomorrow, I'm going to lose that feeling of peace, that feeling of equanimity. So for me, the mindset shift is I'm going to take in a deep breath and I'm going to relax. I'm going to keep taking in that breath and I'm going to exhale that breath until my mind stops thinking about the worries. And then all of a sudden, I see the blue sky. I see the white puffy clouds. I see the trees blowing in the wind. And even though it's not the ocean front or it's not this beautiful um, mountain scenery that I love and adore, it is peaceful. It is enjoyable. And so, in that moment, walking my dog in between appointments, I had a feeling of vacation. So, that's what I would like to encourage you to find that peace in yourself in between the activities that you have to do today. Because we all have a bunch of activities that we have to do. Some of them are going to be more stressful, some of them are going to be less pleasant. And my call to action to you is just to take a deep breath and relax. Keep taking that deep breath in until your mind actually disconnects from the worry, from the imagination, from the memory, and you just become present. Because best vacations I've ever been on are the ones that I'm fully present. Like I'm super enjoying Disney World, or I'm super enjoying the Rocky Mountain National Park. I'm super enjoying Olympic National Park. I'm super enjoying looking at Greenland from a um, airplane. Like wow, I've never seen that much ice and that much glacier activity. So that's my call to you. Just give yourself the opportunity to really experience and be present in this moment. And if you can do that, I think you can feel a little bit of vacation right here, right now. So thanks for tuning in. I got to get back to work. See y'all.